Hi, Saseni, and welcome back to Beth Mudhoni channel. I hope you're doing fine. We are doing great. And you know what? Today, hey, it's all about German language. I'm telling you, this is not what should I say? It's not an option. It's something. It's a must. Let me say, it's like a must. You know why I'm telling you it's a must? Because when you reach here, you will know, oh my God, it's a must. How many people cries to learn the German language when you come here, people? Yeah, you know, there are those people who just come as tourists, who comes through their fiance, those who comes in a work permit, and to learn the new language. I'm telling you, it's not easy. I was there, and I can take a little bit. I get confused because one thing I don't understand why you don't manage. Let me tell you, to get a B1 certificate, it's just 6 months or 9 months if you stay longer. More than a year, you should ask yourself, what should I do next? How should I manage this certificate? Because that is taking too long. And you know, the more you are taking, you want to achieve the B1, but the more the every year the companies need another level. Because when there are so many who have the B1 and the companies see, okay, it is possible to get a B2. So let me check for somebody who have B2, because you people, you are also applying on your own. You are writing emails to these companies. You are advertising yourself on Facebook. That means that even the host family and the au pair programs, they are seeing their girls who want to come here as au pair, and they already have B1, and they say, why should I take A1, A2? Yeah, because there is somebody with B1, and it make easier for my children and for me too, and for our conversation, communication. Because when you are communicating in a manner that you are understanding each other, that means the potential of you staying together for 1 year is higher than those people who are not understanding. And you know, like in Arabs country, it's not that the Arabs are so bad or you are not a good au pair there, but the problem is communication. Yeah, she want to tell you, be doing this every morning, but you are not getting what she really want. So there is a misunderstanding, and the person would think that you are ignoring them, or you don't want to go on your duties. So to cut the story short, German language, it's not a question, will you do this? Should you do this? It's a must. It's a requirement. Without the German language, you cannot get the visa unless you are coming here as a tourist or the job seeker visa. This one does not require your German language certificate. And so it is now for those who have attained already, you are at school for more than a year, it's your higher time now to know what next. What should I do? Because this is taking too long. The more you stay, the more people have other good grades. And according to me, it is possible. Although in my time, back then, we did only A1. We did imagine A1. And at that time, I found people who are 6 months in the school trying to get this A1 certificate. Yeah, and we came, and I think we stayed for only 5 months, for 5 weeks. 5 weeks is 1 month, 1 week. And I can remember very well that my my German teacher had to cheat in the embassy because we were supposed to run for, I think 2 months or 3 months. And they would refuse us to study, to do the exam, I mean. So she had to cheat there so that we get the permission to do the exams, because we were good in 5 weeks. But that was not the only thing. One, we were two, me and my sister. We were in the same class. We had a good teacher. Another thing, the teacher was like a family friend, where we engaged. We came to a relationship where I could ask, Auntie, I have written a composition. Would you like to check? And there was an advantage of us, and we could go sometimes when there was an extra class. She could say, you just join. Yeah, you see? So if you don't have that possibilities, then you have to work on your own. Again, I say, okay, at home, I had that opportunity. In Germany, I managed to get A2, B1, B2 alone without going to class. I went for class when I wanted my C1. That's when I went to classes. But here I did only exams. At that time, it was allowed. Sometimes in other cities right now, they are forcing you here, even if you are already in German, to attend some classes so that you can go and do exams. For example, mostly the online classes. And so I don't see why you should not get this. And now my tips, this is cannot, maybe it's not your something that you can use. Maybe the other one can use it. We don't I don't know, but I hope that this can help you. One thing is, you have to know that this one is not an opinion. It is a must if you want to come in Germany. That means there is no option. You want to attain the certificate, you have to go to run for it. One thing I would advise you is, one, that every night you have like 20 words. That these words, the next day in the morning, when you are going to work, when you are going anywhere that you are going, you have this piece of paper, written just words like a chair, a table, in German and in English, or in your own language, in German or in your own language. 20 words every day. In the evening, when you come back, go again, put the paper aside, just go through the words and write again on the side what was that in German. Writing the correct spelling and knowing what that was every day. If at all you didn't get, like you had 20 words and 15 were right, 5 were not correct, that means you take the other 5, you join it to the other 20 words for the next day. Make sure that every day you have 20 words, and these 20 words, tomorrow you are going to run them in the daytime, and in the evening you know them. You know everything, or you know some, and then go this for the whole week. On Friday, write all the words from the beginning, from Monday, the 20 words for Monday, the 20 words for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then repeat it again on the side and write from what you started on Monday until on Friday. Write them what was that in your own language or in English. That's my first tip that I can give you. If you feel 20 words are too much, take 5. You don't have to overload yourself. You know yourself. You know what you can better and what you cannot. So it's you to decide what to do. The other thing is, it's not crazy. Have a piece of paper. Light everything in your house or in your home. Light if it's a chair. Light a piece of paper. Take a salt tip. Put it there. Put the paper such that every time you are moving around your house, you know that, this one, I have written it, it's a lion, it's a lion, and you will, when you sit down, you will be seeing words. That one is, this helped me. My host mother told me, Beth, you know what? You are allowed to write names here. So what I would do is, even she helped me, she could put for me the word. When she see I am getting the word, she could put the word in green, such that it was yellow and green, meaning the yellow one, I have to work hard on it. The green one, I'm good in it. That means I won't forget it. So another thing that you can do is to search a partner. Not partners, a partner. A partner, it doesn't matter which level this person is. But get somebody who have that interest of doing the German language. Not somebody who is bringing you out of the topic. Another thing, every evening, watch news on YouTube, German news. All use, this CD that you usually listen, you listen in the when two people are having conversation. Conversation is very important. Search on YouTube. Conversation between two people in German language. This one will enable to know, what did she say and what did he answer. There is something that you're following. There is a conversation that is making you be keen to listen. What did she say? What did he answer? That one is also another thing. Another thing is that it's to have a mirror. I usually tell you, these are the things that I did. The mirror help you to pronounce the words as they are supposed to be. And this one I did myself, I'm telling you. Another thing is video taking. Take video of yourself. You have learned something, now go through the words, the 20 words. You know them, how to write them, the spelling. You know what it is. Now the pronunciation. Go, open, you all have smartphones. Open your smartphone, go on the video, record yourself. Name every word. Again, go with the words that you have pronounced. Go on Google. Google so that Google can repeat what it's supposed to be in German. That you can hear your pronunciation on your video and the other pronunciation on Google. So there is a lot of things that you can do right now. Go listen to YouTube. YouTube videos, very important. You can learn something. Go to YouTube. Search for Kinderfilme. Yeah? Search for films for the kids. Go exactly to a story that you know. Most of the stories we already know in our home country. We already know the story of even the Bible. If you read so much the Bible, use the story of Moses. Go in the Google, search the story of Moses in German. So you already know what Moses did. And so you are just trying to follow up in German language. The same case with stories, yeah? The Märchen stories, the stories of a story that you already know, either from school, from your parents. Go for that story in German language. Listen to it. I'm telling you, these are things that I did. Another thing is a film of kids kids praying, doing something, doing activity, you will see like when the kids are praying, they will give me the ball in English, in German, give me it back, or take it, hold it, put it down. You will see through what they are saying and through the action, what they are doing. So I hope these are good tips for you. And I hope these are for those people who are not in Germany. When you are in Germany, there's so many tips that I can give. And I will also give them in the next video. Let us remain by 15 minutes. And until the next video.